of the things that a lot of people do is have to sell in that client, whether it's on the phone or in person.
Mm-hmm.
And what I used to find myself in situations that were happening where the client was sharing their pain.
Yes.
But you're there.
Both of us have been there.
Yeah, you're there. You're running a business. Your time is money. And you find yourself in this position where you don't want to cut the client off. You don't want to not hold their pain when they're giving it to you. But at the same time, you know, you can't treat them on the phone and you can't spend too much time there. So my 2 big tips for that is I always start a conversation by telling someone how much time I've got, because it allows me to draw the conversation to a close within a reasonable amount of time. And the
How much time do you usually say you have?
For a conversation?
For like a first-time person's calling, you don't know them, and they start to talk, how much time do you usually say you have?
5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I've got a little bit of leeway, but it's basically 5 minutes. And anything over that, they get as a gift from me.
Okay.
And then when they'll talk, and at some point I'll get control of that conversation back when they pause, and I'll slide in the question, now what can I do for you?
Okay.
And I'll encourage the use of that question. And if I have to repeat it, I will, but to box them into telling me what they actually want so I can respond. Because a lot of the time people have to share the pain first before they can get to what they want. And they need a little bit of help to actually communicate what they want. Because if they've only shared the pain, they'll get off the conversation. They'll feel unsatisfied. I won't have actually serviced their need.
Right.
And ultimately, that's all we do, right? We find out where our clients are in pain and we try and help them with that.
No, I believe that. And those are great tips. So when you first answer the call, you tell them you have about 5 minutes. And then you also make sure to take back control and say the words again exactly for me.
Now, how can I help you? What can I do to help you?
Okay. Now, how can I help you? What can I do to help you? Okay, I'm going to practice that myself. I am. I really am.
And you know how to make that 5 minutes feel really special?
How?
Is that I always start by saying, let me just go into a quiet room. I've only got 5 minutes, but I want to really focus on you during that time.
That is good. That is really good. I'm so going to use this. Because I have trouble with that. Like if someone's on the phone with me and they're in pain, you feel bad. But at the same token, you may have a patient waiting. You know? So
and you're squeezing it into a busy day, and I certainly don't want to do it on my own time. So
okay, that's really good. Those are great tips, Naava.